you're probably going to be better off going to a bank that could service their own loans, because at this point, at this point, we don't think we could proceed.
Wagwan, wagwan.
YouTube family, my name is Eric. This is the Eric Evolving channel. If you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Big shout out to my man Anthony, the barber down here. He took real good care of me. And one of the things I kind of realized is that I've been cutting myself for the past couple of weeks. And what I realized is I've not been doing that great of a job. Like, it's been pretty decent, but like I got this cut from Anthony, and it lets me realize, like, there's levels. There's definitely levels to the haircutting game, man, and I am not on any level as of yet. But yeah, shout out to Anthony. I'll put his link down below. He cuts in like a salon lofts. I wasn't familiar with these prior to coming down here, but they're essentially just like individual salons within like a bigger building. So he's in this big building. You go into a room where it's just him, you and him alone. You know, he cuts you here. Yeah, a good guy too, good conversation. So if you're in this area, check out Anthony, man. So this house hunt, and again, I apologize, guys. I cannot bring you guys on this house hunt. I can't show you too much detail because it's the internet, man, and things are kind of crazy sometimes. So I've decided that I'm not going to show the entire process, but I will tell you about it. So I found a house. Yes, I found a house. Super excited. Yeah. You know, people are saying like the market is dead, you should wait, whatever. Not the case, man. There's houses that are flying off the shelves out here. Yeah, especially for the price range that I'm looking at and all the things that I like and want in a house. So when I looked at one house, like looked at it in the morning, saw it come up on Zillow in the morning, went and looked at it. In the evening, I was like, yes, it needs a little bit of work, but I don't mind. Yeah, it's meeting all the requirements that I want. Put in the offer that night. The same night, gone. House is no longer available. That house was on the market for less than 24 hours. It was gone. So I was like, damn. And then one thing that I was gonna do, which I would encourage you guys not to do, was once that was gone, I was in the mindset of, man, like, damn, like maybe the ones that I saw before that I didn't really like as much, maybe I'm gonna have to settle with one of these. So I started looking at some of the houses that I looked at before, but luckily I decided just not to go for one of those, not to settle for one of those that I saw. So then I got lucky, and a house came back on the market, because a house in the same neighborhood that I saw the house that I was trying to purchase, that I put an offer in on. I saw a house came back on the market that's in the same area, and I was like, yes. So went out there, saw it. What happened was the person who was trying to buy it before, their financing fell through. So I came back on the market, went out there, saw it right away, was very happy, was actually even more impressed and more happy with this house than the previous one. It's a little bit smaller, but it has everything that I needed. So we put in the offer, and it was a little bit of a back and forth, because they had like a full price offer that fell through before. And you know, I'm from New York. I'm not trying to pay full price for nothing. Plus, I don't have a lot of money, so I wanted closing costs to be included. So So a little bit of back and forth, but they yeah, we came to an agreement that, you know what I mean, they would, yeah, take care of the closing costs or most of it. And so that was in the bag, so I was happy for that. And at a good price too, you know what I mean? Pretty good price. So I was real happy. So put in the offer. They actually wanted to confirm that I had a pre-approval before accepting the offer. I guess because they had the previous buyer kind of fell through. So their financing fell through, I should say. So after we provided that information, they accepted the offer, and we were on our way. So really exciting, really happy. But but I hit a couple roadblocks. So I almost got denied, or pretty much was denied, and then, yeah, got saved by a lifeline. So turns out, I guess like all the information that I provided was once they start reviewing all the stuff that I had sent to get the pre-approval, they were like, some of this stuff we can't count as income. Yeah, some of this stuff has to be counted as debt that I didn't have. Yeah, that wasn't kind of like in my original kind of figures or whatever. Um, so it came back that first off, my pre-approval numbers were like, yeah, in my last one of the videos I said it was, for over 400,000. Thank God I decided that I didn't want to be anywhere close to that because I wouldn't have been able to be anyways. So they came back and start running numbers. My debt to income was really high because all of the stuff that I didn't calculate that now they're starting to calculate. So the number got dropped drastically in terms of what I could afford. Drastically so much that the the loan person I was dealing with was like, you're probably going to be better off going to a bank that could service their own loans because at this point, at this point, we don't think we could proceed. And I was like, for real? And this is now after like I feel like I've invested a lot of time and energy into this house, right? Like into the house that I liked and wanted and everything. And I was like, damn. So hung up the phone with her, all disappointed and everything. And then I started going over some stuff. Uh, Spoke to a realtor who gave me some ideas. Who spoke to a broker that he knows. Gave her some ideas, and I'll kind of give you guys more information on that at a later point. But gave some ideas. I called back my company, and yeah, it was really good that the mortgage broker that he called didn't just say, "Hey, bring me the business. I'll kind of handle it or whatever." Because I was so far into the process already, the guy was nice enough just to say, "Hey, listen, you know what? There's a couple things that maybe they're not looking at correctly. Reach back out to them, talk to them, and see what's going on." So, reach back out to my mortgage company now, and talking to them, and kind of went over some things about some of the debt that's technically under my name, but I'm not actively paying for because they're not essentially my debt. So, but they are getting paid and getting paid on time. So once we kind of talked about that, yeah, they went back to underwriting. They asked for some more information, and I'm telling you, they want to know everything about your life, man. I got a tax refund, and I had to spell that out for them that hey, this was a tax refund. So keep in mind, if you're trying to buy a house, you're gonna have to tell them your entire life story, man. So we went back and forth with that, and then now it seems like I'm gonna be approved. It seems like I'm gonna get this house now. So I'm all excited again. It seems like we kind of got over that hurdle, but I'm telling you, we came to a full stop where it was just like, yo, go somewhere else. We don't want your business, or we can't approve you, kind of thing. So, keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully, nothing else kind of comes up. It seems like we're like past that stage now at this point, but you never know what could happen. But that's it, man. That's the exciting news. As I said, I'm very happy, very excited. I'm trying to stay here in Florida, man. I'm trying to stay here in Florida, trying to stay here in Tampa. So it's exciting time. So if you guys have any questions, any feedback, anything at all, let me know. But just wanted to give you guys an update. Thank you guys all so much for watching the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.